Oh yeah, guys, it's Friday. Finally, it's Friday. Day number 18 out at Pechanga Resort and Casino. This is where I have to park because with the rack on my truck, it won't fit in the parking structure. There's two levels of parking over there, and the clearance there is 7 foot 0, and I'm 7'2", so I gotta park way over here. It's not a bad walk though. So we've got the hotel going up and the existing hotel right next to it. So there's the existing hotel, and over to the left is the new hotel. Anyway, it's 3 o'clock and that's it. Let's get the hell out of here, huh? Oh, hey out there, it is Saturday. Yeah. Took care of business this morning. Breakfast. Pick up my mail. Credit union. Yeah, I had to get my check. And I go to Target and Home Depot and Ace Hardware and went for a 2-hour hike this morning. You know, it was awesome, nice. But you know, as I was riding around, I noticed a little vibration problem on the Tacoma here. It was driving me nuts all day. I could feel something's not right. Something's not right. So. Yeah, I'm supposed to go out to dinner tonight. My sister's here from out of town, and yeah, the whole family's out eating right now. I gotta get this thing taken care of. So, looking at the drive shaft, sure enough, I got a bad U-joint. The front U-joint out of the transfer case. So that's what I just been doing right now. So this way, tomorrow, 7 o'clock already. So tomorrow I can pop a new U-joint in there. I'm also going to replace the center carrier bearing again, just because it's off and it's a pain in the ass to do this stuff. Because you got to have you got to pull this yoke here off this shaft. There's a nut in there. It says do not reuse in the manual, but hey, what are you going to do? Tomorrow's Sunday. So yeah, I got that. That was $80-something. But this U-joint's bad. I just want to let you look at that real quick. These two are okay. They're not bad, but it's the other one. This one. Wait a minute. That's right. It is the other one. It's the other end. Dum-dum. It's the flange. It's the flanged end on by the transfer case. You can see where I've been beating on this thing trying to get it to separate. It's pissed me off. See in there, the seals are going. You see right here, the seal is gone. See if we can. There you go. You can see right here. Look at that's the seal. There's some play in there. I don't know if you can see it just a little bit. My light's not so great. I'm doing this shit at the last minute, you know. But yeah, it's got some play in there, and shit, I gotta go do a 75-mile drive in the morning, Monday morning. So I'm going to replace this U-joint. This one I'm going to I replaced already once when I replaced this thing here. Look how loose this thing is. I hate these stupid things. I may get both U-joints only because you have to disassemble this to get to the nut in there, and once you disassemble it, you usually get dirt inside the bearings and shit, so might as well toss those. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I'm doing. It's Saturday. I'm going to finish this up tomorrow. And another day of just bullshit. Another weekend, blown weekend. 7:16. I'm going to wash up because they're all going to be coming by in a while after they eat dinner. And they're, where were you? Where were we calling you? Yeah, they were calling me. Blah, blah, blah. Send me a Christmas card, you know. Alright, Sunday, got the U-joints off just right now. Thought you'd like to look at them. This is the bad one right here. This is the factory. Yeah, this is one Toyota factory splicer, I believe. Anyway, yeah, you can see this has a little grease, and this is the one that's bad. Look at it, dry. There's a cap for it right there. Oops, powder came out of there. Here's the other one. There should be grease through the center there, so you can see through. Yeah, there's a spicer, it says right there. Anyway, yeah, so we're taking those out and we're putting the mold in. Gonna clean this up a little. I gotta pull this thing off. This is a bear. It's gotta be pulled off the shaft now, so dang it. Extra work. Here's that's that part. This is the other bearing, U-joint. I'm going to replace it just because I got it apart. And there's one more U-joint that's still on the truck. I'm just going to leave that one on there, put some fresh grease in there for now. Alright, so can you hear me out there? I had to go rent a tool, so I rented this puller. 2-3 jaw puller, 5-ton. Okay, gotta pull this off the yoke. This goes on the splines on this end here. See, mark this stuff before you take it apart. So that's why I got a blue dot there, so everything lines up. Blue mark on there. To take this stupid thing off, you gotta pull this thing off. This is the yoke. So, you gotta get a puller for that. So I rented that puller. This 2-3 seems to work out good. It's got different, you can reconfigure it for 3 jaws or 2 jaws like I'm using right now. Then it's got 2 different ends. You can flip these around, you can face them inside, outside. So to pull the yoke off, I used the 2 jaw, hooked it inside the U-joint cap holder thingies there. Pulled that off pretty easy. Then to pull this thing off, I had to just hook it on the steel. Slipped it off the bearing because there's a bearing that goes in there in the middle. That's still on here. That's still on there right here. That's the bearing. That's going to come off too. So I got to configure something here to pull that off. So this might work. So this is a how-to video. I'm just showing you how I'm doing it. You can find all kinds of videos on this on YouTube. So that's why I'm not doing a how-to video. I'm just showing you the little problems I have when I do stuff like this. You know. You can hammer, like you can hammer these out. I see a lot of people just take a hammer to them. You know, put a small socket on there and pound them out. Well, I got a press for that, so I just use my press. It's a whole lot easier than pounding this stuff on the ground. And then I'll press them back in. So that's all I'm saying here. I got things to do. Gotta pull that bearing off. Helps to have a good impact. Well, here's a good waste of a Sunday. Finally, had to do it twice. What can go wrong will go wrong. Had it all together at one time. Oh, first of all, what could go wrong is, see that factory nut that's in there? Now, I think there's a washer that goes under there, but I couldn't find the washer anywhere. Where is it at? I looked all over for the dang washer. Yeah. And then the nut, the book says, the Haynes manual says to replace that nut with a new nut. Yeah, try to find a nut. I went all over the place looking for a nut. The washer that goes on there, well, it's going back on, you know. It's what it is. So I finally get done screwing around with that. I had to make a washer to fit in there. A standard washer will not work. Standard washer is too wide to fit in the recess in there. And it's like a 5/8 shaft, so I had to make a washer. Stupid dog. And let's see what else. Oh, once I got all that squared away, put everything back in, U-joints. I go to put it underneath the truck, and I got the yoke on the wrong side. God dang it. Just blows. Take it all apart again. Take this out, swap it over with that one over there. So, with all that, I hope I didn't screw anything up. You know, taking apart the old U-joints, you really don't care, you know, just take them out. Taking them new ones out, and then having to put them back in again, there's all kinds of things that can go on wrong with that. You know, you drop it, you get dirt in it, the little rollers inside pop out of place when you're trying to put it back in. Oh, yeah. And everything was just, I couldn't do nothing right. So hopefully now, all I have to do is bolt it back on the truck, squirt some grease in there, and hopefully it's good for another, I don't know, let's hope it lasts.